Hey YouTube, comic book community, Longbox Love Affair here with a comic book sale directly to you through YouTube. So I have a bunch of keys and minor issues and some filler and some really great stuff that I think you'll like. So I'm going to be showing that to you in just 1 minute. And it's up for you to claim. So I'm gonna be putting the price at the bottom of the screen, and I'll have these in sections. So $1 books, $2 books, $5 books, $8 books, $10 books, 15, and then there's a couple that are priced separately. But for the majority, there's a lot of cheap books here. And this is me making space. This is me trying to make room for a Grail book or two. So I'm hunting for some amazing Spider-Man Silver Age books for anyone who hasn't heard me complain, or not complain, but talk about wanting Silver Age Spider-Man to finish my set. This is going to help me make room in my collection, which has gotten pretty big, and I'm trying to cull it down. So I have Marvel, DC, Image, and some other random companies. So like I said, everything's grouped. I'm going to start small and to go to the high dollar. So bear with me because this will probably be a long video. So how this works is please comment below and claim the books that you are interested in. I will be asking you to send me your email address. And you don't have to put your email address in the comments below. You can send it to me at longboxloveaffair@gmail.com. And I can either send an invoice to you, or you can pay me through PayPal directly. PayPal is friends and family only, not goods and services, because that takes a fee. But I will get your books to you safely, and I haven't had any complaints, knock on wood. So hopefully everyone's enjoyed the books they've received so far. Shipping. So 1 to 9 books I'm going to ship for $5, and 10 plus books, so 10 books or more, I'll do a flat rate of $7. So $5 and $7, depending on if you have up to 9 or 10 or more books. And like I said, once we confirm the books are available and not claimed by other people, I'll send you your total price with shipping, and we can make the deal. And I'll ship those out as soon as possible. So enough talking. I can give you all details if you have any questions in the comments below, or through my email at longboxloveaffair@gmail.com. But let's get into the books that are for sale. All right, thanks to you all for watching. All right, so these are the dollar books. So I'm going to kind of go through them. If there's any condition details that I note, I will let you know as much as I possibly can. So Justice League 48. Justice League 49, those are both Dark Side Wars issues. Action Comics 1. 2. New Mutants 15. Some minor wear on that issue. Put that down a little bit. Action Comics Annual number 10. This is the continuation of the Bizarro storyline, I think. Action Comics 858. This is the Legion of Superheroes. 859. There's a whole set here. 860. 861. 862. 863. X-Force number 3, Killer Clayton Crane cover. Green Arrow 43, Speedy dies and gets diagnosed, or not dies, Speedy potentially will die, but Green Arrow, where she gets HIV. This issue has some pretty bad creases in it, so it's a dollar there. Sync number 2, this is probably VF plus to near mint, minus. Silver Surfer 49. Got some Thanos going on in there. Silver Surfer 41. Newsstand. 42. 43. These all lead into the Infinity Gauntlet. 39. This has a spine roll and some slashes through there. 40, 41, 42. Some of the back cover is on the front there with 42. Another 43. Annual number 4 with tie-in with the Guardians of the Galaxy. Free comic book day version of Secret Empire. Started it off. Powers number 1 from Icon. Daredevil 319. Fall from Grace prologue. Again, these are all $1. 320. 321. Another whole set here. 322. 323. 324. And these are all excellent condition. 325. This is the new costume debut. DC Superhero Girls number 1 free comic book day special with a store stamp on it. I got a set of sort of Azrael Batman. So number 2, number 3. I love that cover. Number 4. And then we have Azrael's series number 37 versus Bane. Is that the one? Yeah, I thought another one. Spawn number 8. Okay. More dollar books. Walking Dead 109. Quantum and Woody 32 from Valiant. Scout number 1, Tim Truman. Amazing Fantasy 1, we got Arena. Action Comics when it gets rebooted, 643. Uncanny X-Men 212. This one's in rough shape, lots of spine creases. It is a newsstand, but it's just a filler copy if you want that. You can see some of that there. Uncanny X-Men 269, a couple of spine creases on it. Second appearance of Gambit 267. First appearance of Sinister 221. This does have spine creases and it has stains on the back, just FYI. 253. 252. Cool Jim Lee cover. 243, a little bit of back cover on the front. We have Guardians of the Galaxy 7. Back to X-Men, 265, the issue before Gambit. I have 2 of those. 261. 278. Again, all $1. X-Men Messiah Complex Silvestri variant number 1. There's some rubbing on the cover. Avengers Academy 23. X-23 joins the Academy. Cool issue to have. More dollar books. Cable 74. 76. This one was a hard one to find. I think you can still find it if you're lucky. Cool Liefeld cover. Cable 73. Infinity War number 4. Looks like a newsstand, I guess. More Guardians. So Guardians of the Galaxy number 6, to go with the one I showed you earlier. 5, 4, Secret Invasion tie-in. Action Comics 600. Action Comics 683. That's a cameo of Doomsday. Adventures of Superman 497, part of the Doomsday saga. Action 684, Doomsday. Man of Steel 19, more Doomsday. Flash 140, the Black Flash. Now, this has some cover creases, so just know that, because this is an issue that does go for a little bit of something, but it has some creases. Batman 491, the beginning of Nightfall. This came out recently, The Amazing Cerebus, number 1. It's a ASM 300 cover swipe. Savage Dragon 1. Another one. So there's different colors to, it's a green or yellow logo. So there's some variants there. Savage Dragon number 2, newsstand edition. Cosmic Odyssey 2, 3, and 4 from Jim Starlin. You can get one or all, $1 each. Superman 78, first full cyborg Superman. Astonishing X-Men 6, not for resale edition. This was in the toys, I believe. Avengers 9, got some Wasp, early Wasp, new Wasp. Avengers 30, some of the new Agent Venom. 23, got early, I think that's second print. Yeah, second print of the first appearance of Joker's daughter. Sketch cover variant of Arkham War #4. Bane versus Batman #1, one shot. Suicide Squad #7, Killer Jim Lee cover. But wait, there are more dollar books. #1, Future's End. #1, New Avengers variant cover. And here's the regular David Finch cover. Second Ultimate Venom appearance in Ultimate Spider-Man 34. J. Scott Campbell cover, Marvel Divas. There are a couple spine creases, but cool issue to have. Avengers No Surrenders, $6.79, not too long ago. I have 2 copies of that. And then I have the second printing of $6.75 Voyager cover. All right. So, Shadow Man presents Dead Side. This is an issue that's hard to find, but there is somewhere, W-E-A-R, on it. Not much, but just letting it go for that. Ultimate X #5, #3, and #2. We got Isis. This might be an earlier first appearance of Isis in 52, week 12. And then I have a full run of Original Sin. So Original Sin 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are all near mint. 6, 7, and the final issue, #8, where Nick Fury becomes the Unseen. Those are the dollar books. All right, on to $2 books. So $2 a piece. The second appearance of Impulse and Flash 93. Then we got Flash 94, Flash 95. 94 might be a newsstand. I'm not sure. Doesn't say direct sales. 96. This is a whole set. 97, 98, 99, and the 100, Terminal Velocity finale. It has one minor indent in the spine. It's a hard cover to get mint. Also got Batman 442, Lonely Place for Dying, and 441. Have the Wonder Woman 100 issue, and this has just a few spine creases as well. $2, foil cover. Lineal U Secret Invasion #7 variant cover. This is crazy. O.J. Simpson story #5 from He Said, She Said comics. So this was back in the 90s. Also for $2 is X-Force #2. It does have some wear, some spine creases, some corner dings, but solid copy. New Mutants 27. Alpha Flight #30. Final issue. Deadpool 11. I have a bunch of X-Men, X-Force, Deadpool, New Mutant stuff coming up. 2 issues of X-Force 3, Deadpool and Juggernaut appearances. X-Force 4. 6. I went out of order because I also have 5. The first New Brotherhood of Evil Mutants, and #7. So I have 2 through 7 there. I have a set of Extinction Agenda, so X-Men 270, the whole set I have, $2 each. New Mutants 95, X-Factor 60, X-Men 271. Switch these out. New Mutants 96, X-Factor 61, X-Men 272, a little bit of the cover protruding on the front, but still solid. New Mutants 97, and X-Factor 62. I have 2 copies of X-Factor 62, and this is a second copy of number 60. Okay, Green Lantern fans. Green Lantern 198, A Crisis on Infinite Earths crossover. And then we have Green Lantern 80 from the newer series there in the 90s. New Teen Titans 16, first Captain Carrot insert there. Superman, All-Star Superman number 1, $2. And I have a bunch of copies of Cable's, Cable number 3, Jim Lee card variant, 2 copies of that. Deadpool 33, 2 copies of that. Star-Lord 4, my opinion, this is the first appearance of the New Guardians. I know it's not labeled as such, but this is Groot. This is Groot different than he was portrayed in the comics up until now. And then looks like he forms the team. So Annihilation Conquest Star-Lord number 4 of 4. Got Drax number 1 for $2. The final issue of War Machine, I have 2 of them. War Machine 25. It's a hard one to find. Ultimate Fantastic Four 22, $2 each. I have 2 of them. This is Marvel Zombies, first full appearance of them. Let's see. Daredevil 118. I think that's a Bronze Age book. Peter Parker 45, Green Goblin appearance. Spider-Man Unlimited number 1, $2. And number 2. So this is the beginning and the end of the Maximum Carnage storyline. Supergirl Art Germ cover 13, Supergirl 13 for $2. Uncanny X-Men 257. This is Lady Mandarin's appearance. That's $2 as well. Spawn issue 224. This is a throwback homage cover. There is some color rubbing on the cover. That is really the only thing I see wrong with it. So that's why it's in the $2 pile. Incredible Hulk number 92. This is a Brian Hitch variant. And then New Mutants 95, second print gold copy of Extinction Agenda Part 2. Those are $2. That's it for the $2 books. By the way, I found another copy of Drax number 1, so if that's part of the $2 lot. So $3 books. Guardians of the Galaxy 6 and 4. This is Marvel Presents 4 and 6 for Guardians of the Galaxy. Catwoman 24, first print, first full Joker's daughter. Superman Adventures 23, Livewire. Deathstroke New 52, number 1. Superman 175, Doomsday cover, Ed McGuinness. 181, Superman Bizarro, cool Ed McGuinness cover. Got a couple of Dark Knight's Metal number 5. 1, 2, and 3. Awesome Jim Lee cover. I got Harley Quinn 24 and 25. This is the connecting cover there. I also have Harley Quinn number 11. These are all Frank Cho issues. Legends number 3. This is the first appearance of Suicide Squad. Probably fine, very fine condition. Got some spine creases. And we got Legends number 1, first Amanda Waller. We got awesome Dark Side cover, John Byrne artwork. Very few issues with this one. Astonishing X-Men variant cover, Jim Lee trading card edition. Strife, awesome cover. Also for $3. Batwoman number 1, New 52. And issue number 2. Catwoman number 1, number 2, and number 3. These are excellent condition. DC and Marvel present Uncanny X-Men and New Teen Titans. So it's Dark Phoenix, it is Dark Side, it is Walt Simonson artwork, very cool crossover issue. Just a couple of spine creases and issues there. Not much. $3. Alpha Flight 35, some back cover blending up over here. That's Lady Deathstrike, as is the first appearance of Lady Deathstrike in Alpha Flight 33. So check those out. Thor 344, first Malekith, the villain in Thor Dark World, the second movie, and plays a big part in the War of the Realms storyline going on right now. Crisis on Infinite Earths 6, N #1. Kill the Minotaur #1. Will that ever be a movie? Who knows? Deadpool Cable 25. Deadpool Secret Wars #3, where he wears the black costume. Arrow #44. So this is where Speedy is HIV positive. Voodoo #1, New 52. Mr. Terrific #1. Deathstroke #1, a Bisley cover. Hawk and Dove #1. Grifter #1. And Stormwatch #1. Great set of New 52 issues, first issues there. So, and I got a bunch more as I've shown you. Amazing Spider-Man Newsstand Edition 294. This has some schmutz, something stained it and has raised it right there and right here. I don't want to guess what that is, but $3. That's got a little thing here there too. It's hard to find this issue for less. Daredevil 26. This is the first Bendis-Malov collaboration. And this is 32, where his identity gets released. Variant cover B for Batman 25, After the Proposal. And Wildcats #1, Jim Lee cover. And the last bits of books for $3 are a bunch of Spider-Man Spectacular and Amazing. So Spectacular 87, 89, 92, newsstand, 60, cool, is that Romita, or I think that's actually Frank Miller. And then #5, newsstand, and then Amazing Spider-Man. So we have 253, 251, right before the black costume, 234, Will-O-Wisp, 218, newsstand, 203, Dazzler, 217, newsstand with Nova, and 181. I'm sorry, this is 171, and this is 181. So newsstands. Those are the $3 books. $4 books are next. So we got Adventures, Amazing Adventures 15 with Beast. This is his first furry adventures. 400, Amazing Spider-Man, a deluxe edition, Death of Aunt May. We got 2 copies of Uncanny X-Men 256, first Psylocke as Lady Mandarin. And then 257, another copy, and 258, newsstand and regular. Uncanny X-Men 269, 268. This does have some wear here and on the back, but it's a key landmark issue. 267, Gambit. Peter Parker Spectacular Spider-Man 2, Jim Lee Psylocke cover. Got some Deadpools, Deadpool 20, full Hit Monkey appearance. Deadpool 44, a Lady Deadpool knockoff. And then 45, Evil Deadpool's first appearance. Morlocks #1, first appearance of Angel Dust from the first Deadpool movie. And then I have a bunch of X-Force, X-Force #1. So, let's see here. I got #1 with Cable Card. Another #1 with Cable. This one has a line through it, as does this one, #1. Shatterstar card. This has a line through it. X-Force card. If you really wanted these and the ones with the lines through them, I could do them for less than $4, so just let me know. Sunspot and Guinean. Number 1. Deadpool card. That's a pretty good condition. This one, Deadpool card, and another one is bad. Deadpool. So I have a couple Deadpools in there too. So those are X-Force number 1s. I have a nicer copy of X-Force 2, second appearance of Deadpool. I have 2 of them, so for $4. Very minor wear, there is some spine creases. And then a bunch of New Mutants. So New Mutants 85, Rob Liefeld cover, his first, I think, on that title. I got 2 of those. 90, got 2 of those. 91, Sabretooth and Cable. These are all early Cables before he got hot. 92, Skrull issue. 93, one of my favorite covers. I actually have 1, 2, and 3 of these. This one has some of the spine cover on the back. And then we have 94. And 2 copies of 95. This one is also part of the Extinction Agenda set in the earlier lot I have back there. 95, 96, and 97. More recent issues, Detective Comics 969, Return of the Monster Men, 966, and both of those are cover Bs. 967, I think this is a cover B as well. Gotham City Sirens number 3 for $4. It has some wear on the spine. First appearance of Blue Beetle, the new Blue Beetle, Infinite Crisis number 5, Jim Lee cover. Deathstroke cover B, number 19. This was hard to find. Now it's selling for basically cover price. Green Arrow cover B, Mike Grell cover. It's Green Arrow 32. That's the Dark Knight's metal tie-in. Rebirth Wonder Woman number 1 for $4. 2 copies of 7 to Eternity number 2, the first print. The Reverse Flash Rebirth number 8. I got 2 copies of those. Reverse Flash number 1, 1 of 3. Flash number 3, Annual number 3. This is the return of Wally West, I believe. And that's New 52. Justice League 31 from the New 52, as well as 30. These are the first appearance of Jessica Cruz, or her early appearance. I don't know how they've numbered them. Livewire, Superman Adventures number 4. That's sought after. No Surrender variant cover, X Avengers number 680 for $4. Star Wars number 1. This might be the reprint. It's got a it's cut into this, so it's complete, but it's a little shoddy. And then Cyberforce number 3, the gold variant. These were sought after as well. So those are the $4 books. $5 books. So we got Sync number 1. We got some variants of Captain America Reborn number 2. That's the John Cassidy variant. This is the Joe Kubert variant number 4. This is another John Cassidy variant number 3. And Alex Ross number 1. Got Venom Carnage Unleashed number 1 with a couple of creases on that hardstock cover. $5. Have 2 copies of New Mutants 87 second print for $5. Thanos number 1, his own series with Jim Starlin doing the artwork. Variant cover, Simone Bianchi, Uncanny X-Men 514, Utopia crossover, and Dark Avengers. This is Dark Avengers Uncanny X-Men number 1 variant edition. So those are cool variant covers. Wonder Woman 97 classic Joker cover. Just very, very minor wear. Same with this. Action Comics 10 Gary Frank variant cover. We have, this might be the second or third print. This is the gold, oh no, silver. Silver New Mutants 100. Second or third print. I think it might be second, but I could be wrong. Spectacular Spider-Man 44. Goblin returns. Exiles #1. First appearance of that team. Now they've rebooted that. Walking Dead 171. First appearance of Princess. Have a couple of copies of New Mutants Annual 5, Rob Liefeld artwork. This might be his first artwork on the title. I think that's probably it. Old Man Hawkeye #2, second printing, Venom cover. Secret Wars Battle World #3, the Weapon H prototype. Silver Surfer 46, Silver Surfer 47. Both of these have some spine wear, not much, but some. Marvel 2-in-1 62 with the Counter Earth issue and Her, which is the opposite of Adam Warlock. New Avengers #7, Illuminati. First appearance of the Illuminati. Spawn 280. This was hard to find. The Hood #1, Marvel Max title. First McFarlane on Incredible Hulk 330. We got Avengers 682, the Hawkeye no mask variant. Another copy of Marvel 2-in-1 62, and then also 63, and it's a newsstand. We got 2 copies of the first Ultimate Venom, #33, Ultimate Spider-Man 33. And we got Venom #18, his original series from the early 2000s. This is his final issue for $5. Batman, Jim Lee, 612. Batman vs. Superman, iconic. And 618. We got Batgirl #1. We got Ren and Stimpy #6, the first Powdered Toast Man. We got Venom 2000 AD, actually Spider-Man 2000 AD 36 variant cover by Jay Lee. 2 copies of Deathstroke 59, second to last issue. These are hard to find. So for $5, as well as Deathstroke 57 and 56. That's an awesome Johnson cover. We got signed Rob Liefeld Cable 150. It does have some wear at the top, just in terms of how the cover is situated, but the cover is just slightly higher, ever so slightly, than the actual issue. Sandman 69, first Daniel as Sandman, I believe. And then Action Comics 595, first appearance of Silver Banshee. $5. $6. The pile's getting smaller, people. Batgirl 13, Art Germ cover, after the iconic Batgirl 12. Got Wonder Woman 1 from New 52, #2, and #3. Got variant covers of Phoenix Endsong with Jean Grey in the green suit, not the Dark Phoenix suit. And then #5, with the green Phoenix being green there. It's typically red, I believe. Weapon H #8. This is a variant cover, Venomized Hulk. And Marvel Zombies #2. Spawn 258. Amazing Spider-Man 15, second printing, Mary Jane as the Iron Spider. Spawn 178, it's a double of mine. Marvel Age 106, X-Force preview. First X-Force preview. Ultimate Spider-Man #16, the Youth series. Okay, we got some Cable New Mutants action. I got 4 copies of 89. That's are all in pretty decent shape. Third appearance of Cable. All right. Moon Girl, #29, fairly recent issue. New Mutants #8, first Surge. Tying into the Deadpool movie, sort of. Fantastic Four 11, first Aisha from the Guardians of the Galaxy 2 movie. Silver Surfer 37, prelude to Infinity Gauntlet. 38, and that's on the bag, not on the actual book, so these are really nice condition. 47, 48, newsstand. Here's a 47 that's newsstand. Here's a better copy of Amazing Spider-Man 294, Death of Kraven. Cool issue. And I have 3 copies of the second print of Spider-Gwen 26, near mint condition. Also for $6, Hawkman, number 16. It's got some wear up here and got some writing there. Final issue of Superman Adventures, number 66. 2 issues of the first Omega Red for issue number 4 of X-Men, and then issue number 5. And then the first Rose Wilson for Deathstroke number 15. Those are $6 issues. Next is $8. So we got Action Comics 894, the Death cover by David Finch. Then we got Action Comics number 1 reprint, the 50 years reprint. Convergence number 1, Harley Quinn painted variant cover. Spider-Woman number 1 white cover. Can't really find that on eBay. Wizard sealed Image Comics edition. Excellent condition. Might be some minor wear just from storage over the years, but it's got the card and everything. Cover by every Image comic founder. Deadpool 66, 67, and 68. Final issues there. Howard the Duck number 1, first Gwenpool. X-Force 116, first new team. A nice copy of X-Force 2. I have 2 copies of the first appearance of Blink. X-Men 237, or 217, I'm sorry. 317, sheesh. I'm saying too many numbers here. Siege Del Auto cover for issue number 3. Old Man Logan first appearance, Wolverine 66. This is when Connor takes over, I think. Green Arrow number 137. And then Green Lantern 195. We got John Stewart there. Supergirl 5, first appearance of Rain. Talking about that for the TV show. Batman Shadow of the Bat 83, Cassandra Cain, I think. Ultimate Spider-Man variant 112, the Green Goblin on the cover. Guardians of the Galaxy 62, final issue of the first series. Dark Horse Comics Insider number 27, Killer Hellboy cover by Mike Mignola. Variant cover Justice League 26. First Justice Kids, I think they call them. First Vision series, Vision number 1. Carnage 10, first, oh gosh, Rise, symbiote. So those were $8. On to the $10 books. So we got Star Wars, Tag and Bink Are Dead, number 1. Or I'm sorry, that's number 2. I don't have number 1, so number 2 for you. Superman Unchained, number 8, sketch cover by Jim Lee. Beautiful. Death of Supergirl, 1, 2, 3, 4 copies, issue number 7. Crisis on Infinite Earths. Death of Flash, Wally West. That's Crisis number 8, 2 copies of that. First X-Force. First appearance, issue 100. Minor crease. There we go. Invincible Iron Man, Deadpool variant, issue number 23. X-Men, God Love Man Kills, paperback. So that is $10. Got the first appearance of Shatterstar in Pinup, New Mutants Annual number 6. I have 3 of these. Those are probably very fine condition. Couple Infinity Gauntlets. Infinity Gauntlet number 3. 2 of those. New Mutants number 86. I got 1, 2, and 3. Those are the first cameo of Cable. And then the second appearance of Cable is in New Mutants 88. That's a cool cool cover there. Right. We got the holofoil Green Lantern 81, where he sacrifices himself. His funeral. Excalibur 125, hard issue to find, the finale issue of the series and the wedding. Silver Surfer 50, first print. Spawn 205. Silk #1. Justice #2, second print Alex Ross variant cover. Wolverine 80, the first X-23 in test tube form. Powers #2 from the Image series. Superman 10, the first Super Sons. Sleepwalker 1. I got 3 copies of issue #1. Pit 19 and 20, low print run story. Towards the end of the run, not anyone was picking these up. Totally Awesome Hulk, $10 for issue #3. I have more of those if someone's really interested. Second print of Generations Hulk. This is the Matina cover. 2 issues of that. 2 issues of the Matina second print of Phoenix. 1 issue of Hawkeye, second print. 2 issues of the Wolverine second print. And 2 issues of the Thor second print Generations Matina variant cover. Those were hard to find at one time. They may still be. And last but not least, for the $10 books is Shadow Man #2, leading into the Unity 2000 storyline. Low print run on these books. So $10. Home stretch again. I just have 15, 20, and a pile of randos. So $15. Batman Adventures 36, the final issue. It's hard to find. Batman 40, or Superman, Spider-Man 2099 46, final issue. Merc with a Mouth 13. Deadpool 19, first Hit Monkey. A nicer copy of New Mutants 100. Silver Surfer 34, Thanos. X-Men Annual 14, first appearance of Gambit. First appearance of Hope Summers, X-Men 205. And then I have Marvel 2-in-1, Thing and Starhawk, The Coming of Her, Adam Warlock Shade. And then we have Silver Surfer 34, which, didn't I just show you one? Yep. So we have 2. This one's a darker color than this one. I'm not sure why, just the way the ink is. Hulk 2 variant cover, retail incentive. There's a couple spine dings, not much. Powers #1, Image Comics. And Ultimate Spider-Man #5. This seems to be in near mint condition. Hard to find issue. So those are $15 each. I have a couple of $20 books here. So Walking Dead 100. I had this on my last sales video and didn't sell, and I'm willing to lower that a bit. There is a little bit of wear, a spine ding there, maybe just a few minor ones. Deadpool Nirvana cover, #12. This one seems to be going for a little bit of money. Again, these are $20. Infinity Gauntlet #5. This seems to be the money book. Everyone's looking for this money book here. And it's where Nebula takes the Infinity Gauntlet. New Mutants #1. Decent version. And Superman Batman Annual 4. Art Germ cover, first Batman Beyond. There is a very light spine crease here. And maybe some very, very, very minor stuff. But in general, it's excellent. So that's $20. All right, the last bunch here is some make it up as you go. So I have an Astro City set. So I have #1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And I'll take offers on this. So I'll take offers until I sell it. So this is, they're probably in VF Plus condition. And these are the books that are being sought after for that optioned TV show. I think that's still going on. Also, I have a Hawkeye set. 1, 2, 3, let's go. Hawkeye 1 through 9. Great storyline. His first series, David Aja, Matt Fraction. So I'll accept offers on Hawkeye 1 through 9. And those are most likely near mint. We got X-Men Grand Design number 1 and 2. These are the variant covers. So I'll accept offers on that. And then got a couple more. First appearance of Lady Deadpool. Deadpool Merc with a Mouth number 7. Cool wraparound cover. Very minor spine ticks, probably VF Plus condition. I'll take offers on that if you're interested. And I'll also take offers on this X Factor set. X Factor 5 and 6, the first appearance of Apocalypse. There is some yellowing on this, especially because of the white cover. Probably fine, very fine condition. Complete. There's a little chunk out of that corner, but not much. First appearance of Apocalypse. And last but not least is this Cable and X-Force number 4 variant cover. Domino cover. Really great condition, probably VF Plus, near mint minus. Simone Bianchi cover there. So I would take offers on this one. So that's my haul. This is a long video. If you made it this far, then you're a rock star. So write down what you want, put it in an email at longboxloveaffair@gmail.com, or you can claim below, and we'll make it happen and exchange information and get payments going. So thanks everyone for your help. Thanks everyone for your interest. Like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Thanks.